So one of my favorite partners to work with in business is the United States government. And today I want to walk you down how a loan that they just approved me for, I got approved, y'all, right? Through the United States Congress with this CARES Act. They are really trying to help entrepreneurs and business owners like you and me survive through this crisis. And today what I want to do is walk you through my loan, the steps that I took, how much they approved me for, the terms on the repayment, because I want you to get out there and get access to some of this financing. Let's go. Greetings, class. It's Chris Haskins with therealestateroundup.com. My mission and ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. But today I want to kind of take a step aside regarding real estate strategies because I want to be current with the content that I put out. The reason I'm making this video is because last week I had 2 business associates contact me just speaking about future plans and what's going on with the economy and the market. And the conversation came up. I'm like, well, I just got approved for $15,000 from the United States Congress, right? From this SBA loan. I got an SBA loan thanks to the CARES Act. The gentleman that I was speaking to on the phone had no idea what was going on. They had no clue. So after you've watched this video, I want you to access some of this financing for you too, because the terms are very favorable. I'm going to go over my loan very shortly. I'm going to go over my loan terms with you. It's going to blow your mind the way they are actually pushing entrepreneurs to be successful in this country. I don't know how, I'm not quite sure the underlying reason about all this, how all this stuff comes together, but all I know is it's out there. And I would love for you to get some of this capital too, because we suffered some serious hits regarding our Airbnb. It usually does very well, but we had several cancellations for entire months. So we really took a hit on that. So let's do this. Roundup, here's my loan docs. I'm going to flash it on the screen. First of all, let me flash my acceptance letter on the screen. Y'all go ahead and put that on the screen so they can see it. If you see here, my loan was for $14,600 and it was approved back in June, and they also gave me $1,000 for an advance, and that was before this came through. So I actually got $15,600. But I wanted to share with you some of the terms that and the requirements that you have to use the money on. So for some of you guys, I know you want to get right to the chase. I'm going to go over the terms very quickly, and then I'm going to break it down a little more detail with the loan documents. Okay. So the SBA Small Business Association, this is the SBA loan. They are working with the CARES Act, the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Securities Act. That's to help us with this crazy time that's going on. They have EIDL loans, economic injury and disaster loans. The terms on this loan is 12 months, no payments. 12 months, no payments. Isn't that cool? So you can literally, I'm borrowing this money today. I don't even have to think about the repayments until next year. I thought that was very favorable. And when I do have the payment, my first payment, and I'm going to show here, is $72 a month. That's going to be principal and interest. My interest rate is 3.75. It's a 30-year amortization. So, man, I got some time to pay it back. I can still use the money and have that low loan payment, right? And I only pay on the funds advanced. It's like a credit line. If I put the money back, then I won't pay and pay the interest on that money. And Roundup family, this is just my interpretation of this. I'm not an attorney or any type of accountant. Get your own advice. This is going to be my interpretation of this language. Let's pull this up. Let's go over it together, Roundup. This is cool. I get to share this with you. So page 1, let's hit it. On the above date, the SBA authorized under section blah, 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 SBA loan to Tidewater Enterprises and Construction, the borrower, that's us. My address, Hampton, Virginia, in the amount of $14,600 for the following conditions. Here we go. Ready? Payment. Installment payments, including principal and interest, $72 a month. I told you that earlier. Will begin 12 months from the date of this promissory note. Isn't that cool? How many loans can you get, Roundup, where they say, you know what, take the money, don't even holler at us for 12 months? Does that even happen? Good gracious. That just doesn't happen. The balance of principal and interest will be payable 30 years from the date of the promissory note. That's cool. Number 2, the interest. Interest will accrue at the rate of 3.75 per annum and will accrue only on funds actually advanced from the dates of each advance. Remember, I said it's like a line of credit, right? Payment terms. Each payment will be applied first to interest accrued to the date of the receipt of each payment, and the balance, if any, will be applied to principal. All right, put down here, collateral. For loan amounts of $25,000 or less, SBA is not taking a security interest in any collateral. Collateral-free loan roundup. That means I don't even have to put up any real estate for them to give me the money, right? So I'm just going to cover the main bullets here. Use of loan proceeds. Pay attention here, Roundup, because I don't want you to get this money and think you're going to just buy a new car or get a new apartment or buy a new house or go out here and take a trip. I don't know. You may want to rethink that after you hear what the SBA has to say about it, okay? Borrower will use all proceeds of this loan solely as working capital to alleviate economic injury caused by disaster occurring in the month of January 31st, 2020, and continuing thereafter, and for loans of more than $25,000, which we don't even have, so I'm not even going to look at that. But round up, working capital to alleviate economic injury. So I don't know your situation. I was hit hard with my Airbnbs and a few other things in business. And let's talk about that for a minute. One of my friends called me and says, Chris, I really haven't been hit hard on this. I haven't really suffered any economic injury, right? I'm like, well, have your tenants been paying rent? Oh, no. Well, has anybody had to move out because of loss of job? Yes. I'm like, well, maybe that could be economic injury, right? So sometimes we don't necessarily think the things that are going on around us immediately, we can't really see it because we're in it. So could there be some economic injury in your business that you're not really pointing out? Just think about it, okay? If it's something that's really causing you some problems. 6, borrower will obtain and itemize receipts, paid invoices, canceled checks, and contracts for all loan funds spent and retain these receipts for 3 years. Hold on to receipts, Roundup. 7, borrower will not use directly or indirectly any portion of the proceeds of this loan to relocate. Remember I said you better not be going out there buying a new house without the prior written permission of the SBA. Roundup. Why chance it? Why are you going to chance it, God? Just use the money for your business. I know we're going to use the money for our business. Don't even chance it. These people have an unlimited budget to come after you. Why even take the risk, right? 8, borrower will, to the extent feasible, purchase only American-made equipment. I'm in real estate, so we're going to be buying 2x4s, floor tile, countertops, lighting, electrical. I don't know where it's made, but we get it from Lowe's. So let's scoot on down here. Number 9, compensation from other sources. Eligibility for this disaster loan is limited to disaster losses that are not compensated by other sources. Round up. Please don't go out there and get another loan from somebody else and say you didn't get, or try to mix them together. Just get one. All right, let's go down here. Number 10, books and records. Borrower will maintain current and proper books of account in a manner satisfactory to SBA for the most recent 5 years until 3 years after the date of the maturity. So just maintain your books. 11, borrower authorizes SBA to make or cause to be made at borrower's expense and in such a manner and at such times as SBA may require inspections of your books. Let them look at your books. Have no problem with that. And round up, I know if you're kind of rushing, you're going to have to take some time to learn this stuff if you want to work with the government. Just take a few minutes to educate yourself. And I'm going to take you actually to the website in a minute and walk you step by step how you can apply. I'm going to show you. So there's no reason after you see this video, you can't at least apply. And I do want to share with you, my business license goes back to 2005 or 6. So I'm not quite sure if that had any effect on me getting approved. But I will say that I've talked to some other business owners who have new business licenses and they didn't get approved. So I'm not telling you to not go apply, but I'm thinking that perhaps an older business license will kind of be in your favor, okay? Where we at? 12, borrower will furnish the SBA no later than 3 months following the expiration of borrower's fiscal year in such form as SBA may require borrower's financial statements. No big deal. Round up. Give me your financial statements. Don't worry about it. 13, a borrower will not, without prior written consent of the SBA, make any distribution of borrower's assets or give any preferential treatment, make an advance directly or indirectly by way of a loan, gift, bonus, or otherwise to any owner or partner or any of its employees. Listen, don't go borrow the money and then give a gift to somebody. Just don't do it. Simple, right? 15. There has been no substantial adverse change in borrower's financial condition. Obviously, we wouldn't be applying if we didn't have some type of change based on the coronavirus. I guess they're saying here tax liens, mechanic liens, bankruptcy, arrest or conviction of a felony. 16, no fees have been paid directly or indirectly to any representative, attorney, or accountant for services provided or to be provided in connection with applying for or closing this loan. So I am doing this free of charge. I am sharing with you simply the steps that I did so you can go out there and do it. I'm not charging you. So basically, this is telling me that they don't want people charging entrepreneurs and business owners to walk them down how to get these loans. So they'll show you how to get the loan and then ask for $1,000. They don't want that to happen. 17, all representations in the borrower's loan application are true, correct, and complete and are offered to induce SBA to make this loan. Yeah, all my stuff was true. Why would I lie? We lost mad money based on this corona craziness. So round up, you have seen, I've broken down my loan terms. You saw it here, and I'll show you the actual paperwork. Listen, don't be scared of this stuff. I want my community to get served. I think you deserve the services because you pay taxes. You've been paying taxes for the last whatever years. Why not? Why not, right? Oh, did I miss one? 14. I did miss one. Shoot. Borrower, 14, I skipped over it. Borrower agrees to the attached certification regarding lobbying activities. This is crazy. They have to say that, okay, no federal appropriation of funds have been paid or will be paid by or on behalf of the undersigned to any person for influencing or attempting to influence an officer or employee of any agency, a member of Congress, an officer or employee of Congress. So basically, you can't use this stuff to go lobby in the government. Crazy, right? Why would they even have to put that? And another one I thought was kind of crazy. Equal employment opportunity. They won't discriminate against you. It's so sad in this country they have to put a document that they won't discriminate, isn't it? Unbelievable. So here's my note. My note is only 2 pages. So cool, right? 2-page note. Very nice. So let's go ahead and cut to the computer. I'm going to walk you through, show you how you can go apply. It's not that hard. A few clicks of a button. I didn't actually have to sign with my hand anything. It was all done on the internet. 100% done on the internet. And then they direct deposited it into my bank account, into my business bank account. Now I will be using these funds for business, right? I know my wife's not going to like to hear this. You got $15,000. We can't go. Can't do that. We can't go to Disney. We can't take a cruise. We have to put it into our business. And that's what I highly suggest you to do too. So let's go to the internet here very quickly. And I did another video roundup. It'll be below in the video link, in the link in this video description, showing you some other cool tips and tricks that I used to benefit from this CARES Act, right? Some other things you can do with your IRA. Just unbelievable what Congress is letting us do. Should be illegal, right? I'm happy that they're allowing this for us to sustain our businesses. All right, so let's take a look at the internet here, see how we're going to apply for this loan here. Okay, so we are here on the internet. What we did was we went right to sba.gov. That's SBA, Small Business Association.gov. And we're just going to click here on learn more about the coronavirus options. And you can see coronavirus funding options. Scroll down here, apply here. And wow, here it is. See, this is crazy. So the date I'm making this is Friday, July 20th. So apparently they have some scheduled system updates. The EIDL COVID-19 application portal will undergo scheduled system updates beginning this afternoon. SBA will be unable to accept applications during this time. Additional updates regarding the reopening will be posted here. Roundup. I'm doing my best to bring you this information, but this stuff is changing every day. When I went here a few hours ago, it was fine. I was going through the process to show you, but unfortunately their website is down. So you're going to have to go on here on your own. Roundup. Just click on it. Over the next few days, I'm sure it will be open. I don't know if they will be changing the look of the site or the changing the actual application process, but this is where you go to get started. So get on over here. If not today, tomorrow, check back to see if it's available, because this stuff is real. I've just proven it to you, okay? So get your butt out there. Click those buttons. Apply for this money, Roundup, because it's out there and I don't know how much is going to be left when you apply, right? So I want you to get some of it. Why not? What do you have to lose? There's one train of thinking that says, I don't want that money. Let somebody else get it. I've heard some business associates say that to me. On the other hand, one could say, man, they're going to do a loan like this. I'm going to take it. So which one are you? I'd like to know. Put it in the video description, Roundup. Let me know if you decide to apply for this loan. And after this, you can't say you didn't know. I want my community to get served. Roundup. Subscribe to my channel. I love you so much. I'm getting ready to pass 60,000 subscribers, right? We're still doing 1 million minutes a month. Unbelievable. I'm honored that you let me serve. Like this content, share with another entrepreneur that could possibly benefit from getting a loan with these favorable terms. It's unbelievable terms, Roundup. Listen, this is Chris Haskins with therealestateroundup.com, and I will see you soon. Bye, everybody.